잘했어. 맞지? 아이고 아이고 아이고. 좋다.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
요만하게 잡았어. 이게 뭐야? 이럴 수가 없어요. 인상과 산상이야, 산상. 세상에. 다 가져갔어. 어머나. 이게 말이 되나? 뿌리채를 다 먹네. 이게 뭐가 먹지? 기가 막혀. 도둑이야, 도둑.
Balancing on a weary line. Too scared to trust you and jump down. I'll keep my status quo up here. Won't let anybody come near. I'll fix it on my own. 29 years I've been the same. Trying so hard to run from shame. But how long can I keep up the pace? To fool myself I don't need grace. Will you be there to catch my fall? Need to be sure you'll hear my call. Darkness surround me and I don't know why it's so hard to let go. Why it's so hard to let go. I know I'll meet you down the line. You'll ask why I wasted my time. And I'll say I didn't know better. But the truth is I was weak and scattered, afraid of the blame. 29 years I've been the same. Trying so hard to run from shame. myself, I don't need grace. Will you be there to catch my fall? Need to be sure you hear my call. Darkness surround me and I don't know why it's so hard to let go. Why it's so hard. Will you be there to catch my fall? Need to be sure you hear my call. Darkness surround me and I don't know why it's so hard to let go. Why it's so hard to let go. Yeah, hard to let go. Hard to let go. Why it's so hard to let go.
너무 웃긴다.
It's the same old story being told inside my head. I'm too shy to straighten up my bones.